What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Well, guys, it's New Year's Eve, and I'd like to wish everybody a safe and happy New Year coming up. And this news that I'm about to talk to you about broke last night, but this happened over the weekend out there in Harnett County, North Carolina. Shout out Harnett County. And it's involving a mother and daughter that got into a spat in which the mother pulled out a gun and shot the daughter. The woman that you see up here right now, her name is Victoria Natasha Crosby, 45 years old, guys, facing felony murder charges for the death of her daughter, pictured here, 23-year-old Tiffany Dominique Crosby. Supposedly they had gotten to some type of altercation at the house, and it stemmed outside. Young Tiffany went to the car, got in the car, and was shot by her mother. A lot of the details are still not known with this, but this is what they have so far. This is sad, man.
In other news, a mother is behind bars tonight accused of shooting and killing her daughter.
CBS 17's Mary Smith is live outside of the Harnett County Sheriff's Office, which is investigating. Mary.
Yeah, this all happened around 2 o'clock Saturday, according to the sheriff's office, and the victim was found dead in a car.
The service in progress, Rainmaker Street. Senior subject yelling in the background and a young female yelling. Caller threatening to code one the other subject at this time. We're also receiving an additional call.
Harnett County Dispatch radio traffic Saturday afternoon describes what may have happened at this home in Linden.
Medic 2, gunshot wound, 10 Rainmaker Street. The caller is the subject that shot the victim. The victim is currently sitting in a vehicle, unable to describe injuries at this time.
The Harnett County Sheriff's Office says it arrested and charged Victoria Crosby with the murder of her daughter, 23-year-old Tiffany Crosby. The incident happening on Rainmaker Street. The Sheriff's Office says the victim was found dead in a car, possibly after a verbal and physical fight between she and her mother.
Caller is advising that Elio needs to hurry up and get here. The subject's possibly code 3 at this time, unknown if she is breathing. Now she's advising that the subject is not breathing.
CBS 17 visited the home Monday, but no one answered. According to court documents, Victoria Crosby appeared in court Monday morning behind bars at the Harnett County Detention Center with a $1 million secured bond. The investigation continues. And documents say she will be back in court on January 14th. We're live in Harnett County. Mary Smith, CBS 17 News.
Guys, that's the story, man. A fight, then wound up one of them being dead. I done did story after story. In fact, I did a story yesterday about kids killing their parents. Well, same goes for parents killing their children. We know that on this channel. We covered it. One thing I'm thinking about is, excuse me, why would the news media knock on the door right after this happened? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I mean, I know media has to do their job, but sometimes I don't know if they're told to do that or they just think they can roll their dice and somebody will come and talk to them. But that's something I wouldn't do. I wouldn't knock on somebody's door after a horrific experience where, you know, somebody lost their life and then the mother is in jail. Sometimes that could end badly. You put your life in jeopardy. Would you agree or disagree? But anyway, listen, you seen that area. It looked like it was a nice area they lived in. So, I mean, maybe it's strange stuff like this happen, but I mean, disagreements with two human beings is something that's always going to go on. I mean, two people are not going to always see things the same way, whether it's mother, daughter, father, or son, so on and so forth. But it shouldn't have had to come to this. Seriously, the mother's the one that called the cops. And she said, you know, the 911 person, if you paid attention, she said, yeah, callers arguing with a younger person, and the caller saying that she will shoot this other girl. Next thing you know, boom, she shot her. Now she's screaming at the people, hurry up, after you shot her. Nobody knows what this is about. But I mean, I remember when I was younger, I remember my parents being a powerful presence in the house to where, they were my guardians, they my protectors, so on and so forth. And then as I got older, I learned to appreciate and respect them as an adult myself. This girl was 23 years old. I don't know who's right or who's wrong. I don't know what kind of household she was raised in with this woman, Miss Crosby. But what I do know is something made both of them mad enough to put their hands on each other, which I don't understand. Just because you have a kid and it's an adult kid, it's still your kid. You know what I'm saying? It's still somebody you know. And it's like, at their age of 23, you should be able to get through to somebody. And if you can't get through to somebody at 23, let them do their thing. Wasn't nothing worth shooting a person except pride. I don't know. Me looking at this, the only thing that comes to my head, and I may be wrong, hopefully I am. Maybe, they was going back and forth, tempers flared. Hey, I'm your mom, watch who you talk to. Hey, I'm a grown up. Things got out of control and they got to tussling. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how your parent feel if you put your hands on them after they trying to put their hands on you. Because, you're a human being. You want to defend yourself. So if you swing a wild punch or whatever like that and hit somebody, you don't know how it's going to take, But, all in all, man, regardless of how this happened, it shouldn't have happened, and it's very, very horrific. Mother gone. She might have a husband. You know what I'm saying? Other siblings, I'm more than sure. So everybody lost. And that's the big thing with this. A lot of times people get caught up in the fray and they don't think about the impact they have on others in times of anger when they're trying to prove a point to somebody else, whether it's their child or not. Daughter's gone. Miss Crosby's gone. Both of them were important. Both of them needed each other, whether directly or indirectly. Both of them were tethered. You know what I'm saying? In the universe, mother, daughter. Now look, a fit of anger has overtaken and caused wounds that can't be healed. Just want you to think about that. 2025 is coming in tonight. And a lot of us, if we use just a little bit of common thought in times of anger, a lot of the situations will wind up better for both of us. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. May Dominique Crosby, Tiffany Dominique Crosby, rest in peace. Don't know what it was about. And with the way that neighborhood looked, these people probably going to keep that to themselves. We'll probably never know unless you hear something in court, if they have a follow-up. But either way, man, this is truly, truly upsetting. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.